my channel for the first, I've never done this before, back-to-back videos with a garbage can in my head. Because you know why? The Leafs continue to play like absolute hot garbage. They lose yet another one, 4-1 to the Carolina Hurricanes. And they're now 2-4-1 on the season. People are going to be like, oh, relax, dude. It's only game 7 of the season, man. They're playing like trash. That's all I got to say. And I'm watching the Carolina Hurricanes. And look, because I know they're going to be Kane fans here. And first off, welcome to the page. Welcome to Leaf fans' misery. It happens quite often. That team is good, man. That team is real. I don't care how bad the Leafs have been lately. That team, you can tell, is damn good. They're well coached. They play with effort. Yeah, E for effort. You hear that? They put in that A-grade effort all the time. And they don't have that one superstar, right? But they have so many guys that can beat you. And you add Frederik Andersen into the mix, a very sound goaltender. I don't care what Leaf fans say. That team is scary good. They're now 5-0 in the season. As for the Leafs, they score the first goal of the game. Austin Matthews gets on the board in the first. 3:25 in. Bunting gets the assist. And my theory, the Leafs score the first goal. They're buzzing early. They play a horrendous rest of the first period. Jack Campbell stands on his absolute head the rest of the way. And somehow, you're up 1-0 after one period of play. Shots on goal in the first period were 15-8 in favor of Carolina. Now, don't be alarmed, Leaf fans, because the shots on goal category for Carolina is 9 times out of 10, they outshoot their opponents. They take tons of shots from every which way, and good things happen. You see that? Doesn't have to be perfect. Just got to get the shot in the net. You never know. And they go to the second period, and Sebastian Aho deflects in an Ethan Bear shot from the circle, and it goes. Jack Campbell goes down, and it goes on top of his pad and past him, and we're tied at 1. That was at 7:02 of the second period. But they're buzzing, right? Right from the Leafs' goal when we scored 1-0. I mean, they were buzzing the rest of the first period. They were buzzing in the second period, and they get the goal at 7:02 to tie the game. And at this point, the Leafs have had no opportunities, right? Since that goal, they had none. Absolutely nothing. And I'm thinking this game feels over and it's a 1-1 game. Not even, just over 2 minutes after that, excuse me. Lawrence outworks. Was it Rasmus Sandin? And instead he went back to get the puck in front of Jack Campbell. He gets stripped to the puck, falls down. Lawrence fires a 5-hole on Jack Campbell. Jack definitely wants that back. But that play should never have happened. Like, my God, if he can't handle the contact he's going to put on, you get the puck off your stick. Either way, now the Leafs are down 2-0. Now, you had a 1-0 lead, 2.5 minutes apart, you're down 2-1, and it's really, really bad. Now, which is about 7 minutes to go. Again, another goal that Jack Campbell, you kind of want to have back, but he's not the problem here. Nino Niederreiter scores 16:49 into the period to make it a 3-1 game. And I'm like, on what planet is the Leafs going to score 2 more goals against Carolina? It's not going to happen. In fact, they don't even score another one. Svechnikov scores the empty netter at 1900 of the third period with 1 minute to play. And that's it. This team is awful. They're playing terrible, man. I mean, any Toronto sports fan watching that game tonight sees what effort is all about. Right to the very end. They're grinding, they're fighting, they're clawing. And unfortunately, they lose by 3. But they put in the effort right to the very end. They were down by 20. They could have collapsed and called it a night, as the Leafs did against Pittsburgh. But they didn't. They fought back into the game, they grinded, and they got it real tight late. Even though they were down, 5-6 points with under a minute to play. They grinded and got it down to 2 and had a buzzer beater opportunity to tie it. Unfortunately, Fred missed it. But it's wild. Effort. And then the Leafs, I don't know how many times I'm watching tonight's game, and I see, between the legs drop pass, or I'm gonna look this way. Woo, no look passes. Oh, it's intercepted. Oh, crap. And countless times, and I'm like, what's some of this fancy nonsense? It doesn't work. I'm watching Carolina on their forehand, may I add. Tape-to-tape pass, tape-to-tape pass, tape-to-tape pass, and I'm like, Leafs, can you watch this game, please? And maybe take some sort of note. The cute passes, the nifty pass, the saucer passes over 3 sticks. It's not going to work, man. Either get the shot in the net, or Just make a tape-to-tape pass, for God's sakes. Shots on goal in the game were 36-25. Shots on goal in the second period were 8-6 in favor of the Leafs. Yet they allowed 3 goals. And they lost third period. 15-9 in shots. Yet you were down 2 goals. That makes sense, right? Like, you're definitely the desperate team there. And again, against Pittsburgh, right? In that third period where you're down, what was it, 3-4-1 heading into the third period there, you get demolished in shots. You just don't even care, it feels like, in the end. And what do we see today? 15-9. Clearly the Leafs weren't trying to come back in this game. Okay, I can't say they weren't trying, but you weren't playing desperate. Not like the Raptors were tonight. 36-25 were the shots on goal. Both teams were 0 for the power play. Hey, I guess that's a positive for the Leafs. Going into the game, Carolina was 4 for their last 7 in the power play. They were 0 for 3 today. Moral victories stink. And the Leafs were 0 for 3. Jack Campbell, 3 goals on 35 shots. You can't blame him. There's no way you're going to pin blame on Jack Campbell in this game. He made 10 bells save after 10. And how many golden chances did they have? Again, guys getting caught. They had a couple more breakaways. I don't know how many more 2-on-1s. Meanwhile, we have a problem even getting pucks to the net. It's bad, man. It's really, really bad. And you go to Chicago now. Take on the Blackhawks there on Wednesday nights. A 7:30 puck drop. Does this nonsense continue? I don't know. I don't want to say probably, but there's been no sign that it's going to stop. Usually you see them all hard-fought battle. You get the 1 point in overtime. You're like, okay, they're starting to find themselves again. No, the last 2 games, they really haven't. So, I guess last 3. What have they lost now? 4 in a row, the overtime and then 3 regulation? It's just abysmal. It's just awful to watch right now, the Toronto Maple Leafs. If there's anything you guys want to comment, go nuts in the comments down below, but I'm done, man. I'm done talking about. I'd rather talk about this game right now, and I'm going to right after this, right? So you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one, but hold on a second. I have a few different jerseys. I have my old Phil Kessel jersey. I have the James Van Riemsdyk jersey. Heck, I have a Toronto Marlies Joe Colburn flipping jersey. To try and change the fortunes, because it worked for the Blue Jays, right? I put on the Bautista All-Star game, and they went on that crazy run at the end of the year. What do you think? I got to try something, right? I've tried the bucket on my head once, didn't work. I tried it a second time. If it doesn't work, and you guys got to help me out here. Like, what am I wearing? Kessel, JVR, Colburn, or are I sticking with Willie Nee? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed this one. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are not already. Comment down below thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game, what you like, what you not like from today's game for the Toronto Maple Leafs. There's a lot to not like. There's very minimal to like. Twitter's down below for myself. Follow up, send me if you like great stuff. The Instagram link is down below as well, so follow up there if you have not done so already. I will talk to you guys Raptors edition very shortly. We'll talk about a hard-fought game the Raptors had, unfortunately coming out on the losing end. But effort, I love it. We'll talk to you guys very shortly, Raptors edition. And as for the Leafs, well, they'll be on the ice. Whether they'll show up, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. 7:30 puck drop in Chicago on Wednesday night, all right? So thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you guys then.